After an absolute scorcher yesterday at 32 degrees, which is pretty hot for UK standards, today is a bit cooler at 26 degrees, but the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, and I'm about to go and explore Greenwich. So we will begin here behind me at this dome, and we will cross over the river, or under the river should I say, to this dome over there on the other side. So yeah, let's go. Oh, hold on, let's capture this before I do. Thames Rib Experience. All right, so now let's go. Okay, stairs or lift. On the other side, we'll go up the lift. So for this one, just because it's easier, let's take the stairs. And we are at the bottom. Beginning of the foot tunnel. Got pedestrians and cyclists. All right, so I just realized cyclists, while you can take the bike through, you can't ride the bike through. So you have to just walk with the bike along the tunnel. I guess it's not followed by everyone. The Greenwich Foot Tunnel is 370 meters or 1,217 feet long and runs about 15 meters or 50 feet below the surface of the River Thames. It was an engineering marvel of its time, opened on the 4th of August 1902 and has been in continuous use ever since, and it's open 24/7. Some people believe the tunnel is haunted. There have been reports of strange noises, unexplained footsteps, and an eerie feeling when walking through it late at night. Whether or not the stories are true, they add a bit of mystery to the tunnel's long history. Through this tunnel, we enter into Greenwich, one of London's most historic and picturesque areas. Greenwich is famous for the Prime Meridian, 0 degrees longitude, which is the starting point for the world's time zones. GMT, or Greenwich Mean Time, is the time standard for the world, which was established at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. This made Greenwich the centre of world time. Greenwich has strong royal connections, being the birthplace of several Tudor monarchs, including Henry VIII and Elizabeth I. The thought does cross my mind, you know, imagine, just imagine this tunnel bursts. What's gonna happen? Subhanallah. Okay, arrived at the other end. And this time, yes, I will take the lift. And enter we go.
Doors closing. Doors opening.
Coming out the other side. Old time carousel, what's happening over there? All right, and here we have the Cutty Sark. So before we continue into Greenwich, let's check out the other side of the river, and here we can see the Greenwich Pier for the Uber boats and Canary Wharf and all the high-rise buildings making up the skyline over there. And yeah, we can even see the Shard in the distance. Oh, the boat is leaking, the boat is leaking. Okay, let's continue towards Greenwich Park. And before we go into the park, let's try and check out the market, Greenwich Market. Okay, here is Greenwich Market. All sorts of food vans here. As we come in through this entrance, I'm sure there's other entrances, but yeah, this side seems to be full of food. Okay, so that was a quick look. I'm not going to go too much into the market and check everything out because I want to go to the National Maritime Museum and check out an exhibition, and that closes at 5 o'clock, and right now it's 4:15, so got 45 minutes. Hopefully it's a 5-minute walk from here to the museum, and then yeah, maybe spend about half an hour inside. On my left here, I'm passing by the University of Greenwich. You can't see the inner part from here, but it's quite nice actually. Maritime Museum this way. Alright, so I think to my left is still, I'm walking past buildings of the University of Greenwich. So I can see here Devonport House. Hey, I think we've arrived. Welcome to Royal Museums, Greenwich. Ship in a bottle. Lovely. All right, here it is. This is the exhibition I've come to check out. Astronomy Photographer of the Year. Hello, you alright? Probably time to take the shades off. Some incredible photos here, I must say. This one's closer to home, here in the UK. If you are into astronomy or astrophotography or just photography in general even, I think you will really enjoy seeing what's on display here. I've seen some really amazing photos. There's even a young photographers section where I saw photos from as young as 7 years old. The exhibition is free and open between 10 AM to 5 PM every day of the week. I can almost see the image of a dragon in this one. Can you see it? Okay, out of the Maritime Museum, I have to say that exhibition was amazing. The pictures, the photos that people have taken, absolutely amazing. Okay, now let's go check out the Queen's House. So here's another one of the Royal Museums of Greenwich, the Queen's House. I'm not sure what this one's all about, but let's go and check it out, seeing as I'm right next to it. Would you look at that, the old and the new.
Hello.
Hi, still open?
We're just about to start closing down, I'm afraid,
All right.
so you won't get much of an experience with
Yeah.
what we're doing. So I recommend coming back another day.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's continue on our ways and let's go and check out the pond now. Should be about a 5-minute walk from here. and we'll see if we can do one of the little boat rides in the pond. Okay, so straight this way, I believe, towards the pond. Someone's flying a drone. Okay, we've reached the pond area. Seems like the boats are operating. Let's go and see if I can get one. It's a very small pond, I must say, but because these are manually pedaled boats, might still be a bit of work. Okay, no luck with the boats. Unfortunately, they're closed. They just closed, so they're just chaining up the boats right now. So I cannot go on one. It is 5:30, so I think maybe this is the last time, as in, if you want to get on the boats, come by 5 p.m. ideally. Next stop, let's walk through the park, go up the hill to One Tree Hill. Okay, I've entered a bit of a foresty bit now. Let's go through here. I have to say, this looks a bit spooky, as in right now there's enough light, so it's fine, but I can imagine this in the darkness. It would be pretty spooky out here. Gotta be careful here. Got stingy nettles, and that leaf, oh my gosh, that's full of stingy nettles, and that leaf that itches. I don't know what it's called in English. I'm not sure if I want to go through this. The path's just there, so it's not much to go through, but don't know. I was literally out walking through somewhere which had these leaves, and I must have brushed through and made contact with some of them, and my feet were itching like mad. So that's why I'm thinking, like, do I really want to go through this? This is more crazy. The other one was actually in a pathway. This is like the whole thing, so I need to like step over them, and if I make contact anywhere, I'm screwed. All right, let's attempt it. Bismillah. Ah. Oh my gosh. No. Ah. I got stung by a stinging nettle. Damn. What am I doing? Oh my days. I'm stuck now. This bit, come on. Come on, come on. I can do it, can't I? Okay, come on. I just need to get past this bit and I should be fine. All right, one bit of a leap I gotta take. Bismillah. Oh. Woo. Alhamdulillah, made that. One of those nettles dug into me, you know. Okay, after making it through that jungle, let's go up to the vista point of One Tree Hill. Up there's a few people I can see up there. All right, I can see the view already emerging of the skyline at Canary Wharf. Lovely. I need to get a zoom in on that. So this is the view from One Tree Hill. I must say, you get some really nice views at Greenwich Park of different spots. Whoa, this tree looks pretty crazy. So there's a historical site I'm trying to get to, which is Queen Elizabeth I Oak. I'm assuming it will be something like this. Oh, those clouds are starting to look quite mad. Is there a thunderstorm coming? I'm getting some autumn vibes already. It's not even autumn yet. And then we've got this area. Must be closed or something. There's no one there. All right, so this is the Pavilion Cafe. You do get to see some mad trees here, you know. There she is. Fenced up. Like, check this tree out, right? Don't know if you can tell in the video, but it is massive. Absolutely massive. Whoa. That bird flew quite low. It's those green birds. What are they called? I have no idea. They are loud. Couple of squirrels strolling by. Hello, little fella. Oh, you got an acorn in your mouth. I can see it, you cheeky fella. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. These birds must be close by. I can see them flying around these trees and they're pretty loud. Love to spot one sitting nearby somewhere. But yeah, Alhamdulillah, praise be to God. It's just lovely to be sitting around in nature, you know. I think we need to do this more often. Get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just go and sit somewhere, you know, in nature and just ponder and reflect and just chill out. There's one of them. There's one that's come close. I was going to attempt that jump with one hand, but no chance. It was too high. Had to get both hands on that. Alright, so let's go and see where this waterfall kind of noise is coming from. I can see a glimpse of it behind this tree. Aha, there we are. There's benches on the other side of that, so that would be a nice little chill. But gotta move on. Let's go check out the flower garden now. Getting close. The squirrels are hoping to be fed. And here we have it, the flower garden. Don't see much flowers. Here's the first bunch. Here's another bunch. So yeah, basically the flower garden is very spread out. There's bunches of flowers, short walk from each other. Oh my god, this tree is absolutely nuts. Don't know how to explain it. Whoa, 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 can we get through? Yes. I have to tell you, I've seen some mad trees in this park, you know. You could literally camp out here underneath these branches. Wow. That tree looks amazing. Now, I don't know if the video does justice. I don't think it does. You have to come and see this for yourself, honestly. So that was just a glimpse of the flower garden, to be honest. There's a lot of bunches of flowers all over the place. But I need to continue. We've got just over an hour left until sunset. And I want to get to the Royal Observatory viewpoint before it gets dark, so I can capture some footage of the view there. Okay, so apparently there's a deer park here at Greenwich Park called the Wilderness, and through this jungle here is meant to be the best viewing point. It said it's closed on the map, but let's see what we go and find. I never knew Greenwich Park had deers, so it would be amazing to see deers here. All right, so there's some kind of enclosure here. Let's read. Wow, so there are deers. Wow, that's pretty amazing that there's deers here. I never knew this, that there's deers at Greenwich Park. So that's pretty wild. Wow, look at this. Looks like a campfire. Is that a fox? There's a fox over there. And it's going, it's running away. Movement happening. Oh, what was that? All right, let's get out of here. Okay, let's sit down to take a breather. Quite a lot of walking. It's quite a big park. Now, let's continue on to my final destination for the day, the Royal Observatory. I'm not going to go into it, but just check out the viewpoint from there, and yeah, just chill there watching sunset. There's a whole lot of parking spaces here. Not sure how much it is. You can have a quick look to find out for your information. Monday to Sunday, 9 to 6, 35 pence per 15 minutes. Max stay 4 hours, £5.60. And here we have it, one of the main spots of Greenwich Park, the Royal Observatory. And as we approach the top of the hill, we come to the amazing viewpoint of the city. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, yeah, take it like slow.
More like a hobbyist spot. Just
Try full
try and
fit,
spot
okay?
for it.
Not just lift you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Yeah, that walk's not that bad, is it?